Hey guys, welcome to the Juliet Kamanga show. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, it has been so long. So long since I've said that. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah. I like that.
First and foremost, I hope you guys are good. I hope you're all enjoying the calming of the end of the year. It's a fucking lie. It's never calm at the end of the year. November's the worst time because everyone's like, oh shit, we can't ask people for much in December. Let us rush now. Let's make sure everything's due on the 1st of December or something like that, just so that we can traumatize everyone and make everyone really burn out so that Christmas really counts, where you're like, these 2 weeks or what I needed, when really we need years and years of therapy after everything we've been through. Okay, so pretty much what I wanted to talk about is where I've been. Just want to bring you in for a little chit chat. Can I pull you for a chat real quick? Because I miss making videos, but I'm still kind of scripting some of the longer content that I have. And I'm like, ooh, what if that takes a minute? I don't want to come through and just make videos for you in December because nobody gives a fuck about you in December. Let's not lie. How many YouTubers do you really watch in December? Okay, let me say that again. How many YouTubers does the average person really watch in December? Because the YouTube, I watch TV, so that doesn't really count. I'm not normal. I'm not the average person. I'm not average, baby. Have you seen me? First and foremost, if you do see my nails somehow throughout this, no the fuck you didn't. You didn't see them. You didn't see anything. It's in your mind. It's in your mind, babe. You need to get that checked out. Secondly, if you see me drinking wine from a gin glass, no you didn't either. This is a very big wine glass. Very cute, beautiful pink wine glass. And if you're like, Jules, how did you get so hot? It's called confidence. Turns out, really works. It makes the skin glow. My favorite skin routine. I'm going to try and not keep this long, but I say that all the time. I just wanted to talk about some of the thoughts I've been having while I've been away and where the fuck I've been. Because if I'm not mistaken, last year and the year before and the year before, I have said I want to be more consistent on this channel. And I think I've only been consistent in 2020, because the pandemic made me sit in the house. Fuck, this light is amazing. Do you know how long I haven't filmed? I've been living in here since July, and I didn't know where to sit when doing this because I was like, oh wait, I don't have a chair. I don't have a place where I film like I used to. I don't know how I used to do this. So I'm like, my bed is where we're going to be until I figure that shit out. Also, this mic situation, different, I know. I used to use my former boss's, H5, and then I got let go. So guess can't use that equipment no more, which is one of the reasons I've been away. So I went through quite a lot in the last 4 months, which I can laugh at now, which I'm very glad about, because 4 months ago I would have cried thinking about my life. I had a very shitty 3/4 of this year. The rest is great. I'm enjoying from October. Oh my god, mwah, beautiful. It's like chef's fucking kiss, recommend 10 out of 10, but before then, hated it. I said I was gonna have a better year. It was a fucking lie. But the good thing is, from my 27 years of life so far, only half of it was shit. The other half can change, and so far it is changing, so that's great. So yes, first I went to Cape Town, which most of you know. Most of you who know me know. I went to Cape Town and I was there for a film, and I got to chill with my friend Didi. Hadn't seen her in a very long time, and it was really great. Got to live with her, and I got to meet some of her friends and stuff like that. So I bonded with amazing people, and then I got to live with amazing filmmakers for a month while we were shooting a particular film that will come out next year. And I was really excited about the opportunity, but however, it was overshadowed by a lot of personal and professional situations that were happening, and I hated being in Cape Town. It was one of the worst times of this year. August always sucks. I don't know why August always, without a doubt, sucks. I don't understand what goes on in that month. I don't think I've had a good August in a very long time, since I was a kid, and I just need August to account for itself. Anyway, I'm fine. So after having shitty professional situation, my boss and I parted ways because, I didn't want to be in that work environment. And this is not me shitting on him or anything like that. I'm just being honest with my truths, okay? I don't think we work well together in that way. I need particular things and he wants particular things that we can't give each other. So I think it worked out for the best, because literally after crying for a week, shit, I'm going to be homeless soon. Some opportunities were and I ended up working on another film that will be out next year, which I'm really excited about. And I was doing script I was doing script supervision. And at first I was like, do I really want to do this? It was my first gig doing it. And I think it was worse because the platform, which you'll find out next year, platform that I was working on, stress. I was like, ooh, it's going to be on this platform. You can probably guess, but I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be on this platform and I'm doing this very important job. Like, if you fuck up, people know. Like, you know, I'm not saying I was the glue. I worked with amazing people who I love working with and can't wait to work with again because they're like, they have a beautiful place in my heart. And it was so nice. Even though there were problems on set, I was happy. I was just like, I'm in a good mood, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, yes, I had tiring days and, it was coming home late, but I love being on set. And it was nice because I'm my own boss, technically. Yes, I'm working for people, but I'm my own boss. I handle my own shit. If there's issues, I can talk about it. At some point, I was in the habit of talking to because they were producers. I was in the habit of talking to my former boss about issues. And then I was like, bitch, you own your own company. Okay, you're your own boss. So how would you deal with the situation? I ended up speaking to the people I had issues with. And when they didn't want to change, I was like, you know what, go fuck yourself. And I kept moving. You know what I mean? Like, it felt really good to be in control of my own situation. And it was just, it's crazy because I never expected myself to freelance in my life. I didn't really like the idea of it until I had gotten enough context. But it's funny, you don't really get enough context until you just freelance, and then context you realize you collected kind of call you. Which is so weird because it's like, I didn't think I could make my way, but literally the first gig I got after the whole situation of being let go, I got because I volunteered to help because there was someone who passed away, and I was like, I'll volunteer to help edit the tribute for them. And then the person's like, I like the way you edit. Do you want to come help me with a gig? I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then voila, rent was paid for that month, and I was like, shit, okay, I can breathe for a second while I figure out this full-time job situation. And then the situation to be a script supervisor came along, and I was like, okay, I can live for the rest of the year. And then another film came along for me to edit, and I was like, maybe I can do this. And I know it's hard and there are ups and downs and stuff like that, but and this is not me boasting, I'm actually making more money. So I'm like, shit, I wish it was even more, but I'm like, it's going somewhere. I love this, and I'm so happy that that's happening. And this is not me like dragging anyone. I'm not boasting about anything. I'm not like, oh my god, quit your job now. It's just, I feel like, because I very much believe in like my ancestors, I believe in spirituality, like the guides and the gods, and I'm one of those bitches. I really do believe in like the fact that perhaps they put me in the situation that I was in August to be like, you just gotta go. You need to stop sticking to things because of comfort and because you're scared, and just go. And then I didn't go. So they were like, okay, we're gonna make you go, bitch, because you don't listen. And then I was like, shit. And I made a plan, and it's like, I think it was just a reminder that I'm very self-sufficient and shit like that. I'm very happy with how life is going. I think obviously, yes, it can be a lot better, but I think so many good things are happening. Even this apartment, I love this apartment, but there's an issue with like electricity. They were overcharging, like not even like no, they were overcharging. Like when I told everyone, they're like, what the fuck is going on? And then I complained about it. I was like, your meters are broken. They're like, no, they're not. You don't know how electricity works because you're a girl. And then I was like, oh. And then they hired an electrician to check, and she was right. Fighting for what I want and stuff like that is really helping me. I'm just going further in life. I want to stay in this apartment, and I don't want it to be uncomfortable financially because I budgeted how much I can spend here. And now it's working out, and I'm just like, it's amazing because that's all I wanted. I just wanted a decent apartment, especially because the last place we lived, at the end they ended up fucking us over, and I would blast them, but I'm nice. All you real estate people and you landlords who steal people's deposits, you're all going to hell immediately. It's a 11th commandment. Landlords who thou shall not steal from thy tenants, otherwise thou shall go to hell. I just feel like a lot is working out, and I don't want to jinx anything, but I think it's okay to kind of state that, you know what, I'm not drowning, I'm floating. I can't wait till I'm flying because that would be fantastic. And because of this positivity and the changes that happen in my life, I have so many prospects right now. And aside from just that, I have so many hopes of the fact that I can actually start working on my feature film. I just need to finish writing it. It would be great if I could just finish writing it. And I got inspired because the film I'm editing is an indie film. I love indie films. And it's an indie feature-length film, my first one. And literally, they made all that shit happen with like no money. Like, guys, you don't understand, but like film budgets, you may be like, this amount, and you're like, that's a lot of money. It's like, no, it's not. It's nothing in film, because you have to pay 27 people, and you have to pay for, you have to pay for property, this, and insurance, if you're smart, and you have to pay for different things, equipment, you have to pay for food, you have to pay for, like, it's a lot of different things you have to pay for. When I found out how much this film spent, but could do so much, I was like, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, because I'm just like, how did you make this happen? And it makes me hopeful, because it means that, like, as filmmakers, we're out there, we're like, you know what, I've made enough this year, I can do a project that doesn't require, I'm not going to make the most money because I've made enough, I have enough in savings, I'll help you out, Jules, kind of thing. And I have a lot of people like, let's go, when you're ready to make this film, let's do it. And I feel like I can do it. And because I'm working with the people who worked on, that smaller project, I'm like, maybe if I can talk to them, they can help me find a way to like make this happen. I believe in this project so much, and I can't wait to get it done. And I've learned a lot working with, different people. But the biggest lesson is that the only way to make a feature film is to make a feature film. Like, you're never gonna be ready. You're never gonna be like, yeah, I've made enough short films. Of course, you practice, you direct and stuff, but you also watch, you read, you talk to people, you see the mistakes people have made and the good things, the good choices. And you also realize a lot of people's first features, even though it was their passion projects, sometimes aren't great and some are great, and there's still mistakes even when they're great. And it's just, do it. Like, if they never made that film, they were never going to make the big one that everyone's fucking crying about. It's like, oh my god, I need to study this and it needs to be my life, that I just need to do it. So I feel so much better, and I'm so happy. That's just my life update. So I just wanted to explain that I didn't stop being consistent because I hate anyone. I love making YouTube videos. I love YouTube. It's so fun. I don't even care about like the money or nothing like that, though. If a sponsor comes through, I ain't gonna say no. I'm just gonna name a few just in case you get any ideas. No pressure, Savannah, at all. Porcupine wine, nothing at all. Like, I don't want you to get stressed. PS5 or Fortnite, or like a sex shop. Any of you are pretty cool. I will test your products for free if you want. I get excited when my videos get more than like 50 views. It's ridiculous, but I'm like, okay, plus minus 50 people watch this, because I know sometimes people stop watching and they come back or whatever. But when I saw my like film South Africa, like what we need to do in the South African film industry, when I saw that video actually getting, like, I actually didn't even see it getting bigger. The last time it was on like 19 views, I was like, ooh, okay, my bad. Thought I was onto something. I was like, it's a nice video for the beginning of the year. As we're going into a new part of filmmaking and whatever, I was like, this is a great video to put out. And then I got 19 views, and it took a long time to even get 19 views. And I was like, that's fine. I'm not hurt. And then I kept seeing like comments on it, and I was like, oh, some people watching, people said they liked my voice. Some people like, I don't watch long format videos, but this was really nice, and please go more in depth about things. And I was like, okay, this is really cool, because it means there are people out there who actually want to hear me say things, which is cool. Same thing happened with the Olivia Rodrigo's one. They're like, hey, do more of these things, it's really cool. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then I saw the South African film one. It had like over 400 views, and I was like, why are you I was like, where are people finding this video? But it felt nice, because I was like, I didn't even promote it that well, because I was kind of embarrassed, because I felt like I fucked up. I think I deleted it from some of my, I was just like, don't really want to talk about that, was a mistake, but I'm gonna keep it up. And then I saw people were kind of engaging with it, and I was just like, and people followed me because they liked it, and I was like, shit, okay, I need to do this for real. I'm gonna get into this film industry in South Africa. We're gonna go, and I'm gonna do more music stuff and music reactions. I want to do Taylor Swift, Imagine Dragons and stuff like that. I am ready, and I have more time. Things have calmed down in my life, so I can take a few minutes. And I have a new SD card, because my SD card fucked up, so I couldn't record. So we're making this work, guys. We're gonna have fun on YouTube, and we're gonna do fun things too. I just want my channel to be me and fun and whatever. So I'm happy that you guys stayed this long to even chat with me. Thank you so much. I just wanted to update you. I'm alive. I'm great. Other than that, I hope just watch my other old videos and then see what you like. Let me know what you want me to do. I'm here for your service. But if it's ridiculous, I'm not going to listen. Don't come here with a ridiculous request. But yeah, this is me, the freelancer, Jules, the filmmaker, coming at you, telling you I'm excited to just keep pushing. I'm not going to promise big consistency because, yes, I'm a freelancer. Sometimes things are going to get hectic. You know, when I'm on set, I'm there for a month. I can't film. I just can't. I'm tired. Or I'll film, but there's no editing being done. However, this December, I'm going to try to do a lot of like pre-made, like videos and, you know, pre-whatever them. And then I hope you enjoy. But yes, please suggest stuff. As I'm going to take as much time as I can to push out these videos because I love making them, and I've missed this. I've missed, even if there are 3 of you watching this shit, I've missed you guys. I really have. And I love seeing myself grow, but it's just about engaging with people and then people who want to fucking listen to me. But yeah, I hope you guys have been good, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. No. What do I usually say? Stay beautiful. Bye.